Obby games are pretty hard, but today I'm going to show you how to be a pro at Obby games. Welcome back to Lavish Roblox. Let's get into the video. Go through all the tutorials. One of the best things of the Roblox is that it gives a player a proper tutorial about how the game is played and how a player is supposed to do or not do it in the game. Before starting any game in the Roblox world, Roblox takes you through a number of tutorials to get you familiarized with everything. This is where you decide what your game is going to look like, basically, and you also gain an insight into how to play the game. But most of you would agree with us when we say that no one actually wants to go through these boring tutorials, and you try to skip through them as you can. I'm sure this is what you will also do, but once you have been familiarized with the Obby gameplays and how things are done in Obby games, you will definitely look for ways to be a pro. There are a lot of tutorials available on the internet on different websites, as well as YouTube videos about how you do things like a pro in Obby games, so do watch them to have a deep insight of the game. Believe it or not, these tutorials do help you a lot.
All the stages to unlock checkpoints and save your progress. Good news.
Do not walk and talk at the same time. While most of the Obby games work on the same basic gameplay, so most of the things to keep in mind and beware are also the same in almost all the games. First thing to remember is that when you're in the middle of playing an Obby, then please don't start talking away, because usually when you're playing as well as talking at the same time, you'll get distracted and also your avatar will keep walking in any direction until you don't finish and press enter to send your message. And it also wastes a lot of time when you have to keep stopping to send a message. Obbies are meant to be calm and quiet.
Wooden Tower of Hell game is different thanks to its super modern color.
Be relaxed and calm. Obby games are not a race. The players should keep in mind that they have to be calm and relaxed if they want to win the game. So don't jump and try to beat others. Remember, be relaxed, as going too fast just to beat others can make you fall instead of making you win. Also, Obby games can vary in difficulty, length, or decor depending on the game played. Each stage or level typically requires the player to use controls to complete it, so the player should have a complete knowledge about using those controls in their favor. More difficult obstacle courses may require extremely precise movements to complete, which will only be possible if the players have been attentive of every move.
Avoid failing and touching deadly blocks. The game currently has 180.
Don't forget to press save. This is something that you might not have known for a long time, and this will save you a lot of time, and you will definitely thank me that time. After a period of time playing on an Obby, make sure you press save if the Obby has it. That way, if you lose connection or have to go, then your progress will be there on that level. If the Obby has no save button, then unfortunately there's no way of getting your mid-progress back.
Take that notice personally. You can pause there and start your level 1, which is jumping over boxes which are used to pack.
Things to keep in mind. Well, obviously it does take a long while to become a pro and fast person at doing Obbies, so be patient. Practice makes perfect. If you keep certain things in your mind every time you play Obby games, you will be able to master Obby games and reach the pro level quickly. First, and one of the most important things to keep in mind in order to save time is that when you are doing levels like jumping on logs and checkers, then just walk across them instead of jumping on them. It saves a lot of time. Same with trust walks, but if there is lava on the trust walk, then just walk up and jump down. Second, with rock climbing, stand on the spawn point and run up and jump to the middle brick. However, in each Obby game, the rock climbings are different, so this might not work for every Obby game, but there is nothing wrong with trying this thing in every rock climbing Obby game.
To get through. It all feels cohesive, and the whole thing features some fun and challenging obstacles.
Clickbait Obbies. Be aware of the clickbait Obbies. If clickbait Obbies typically abuse the search bar behavior by spamming the word Obby in the title and description to bring their game to the top of the results. Each game is typically just a republished version of an already existing Obby. These games will often try to persuade the player into buying game passes. Additionally, some of these games will teleport the player to another Obby or completely unrelated game upon completion. So make you mad, and obviously you will not be willing to do something for which you have not initially signed up. Be aware of scams. Around 2013, Builders Club members created obstacle courses which claimed to award free Robux tickets or Builders Club. However, these games were scams, as it is not possible to gain free currency or membership. These games were typically built using the building tools included in personal servers. Generally, the quality of Obbies in recent years have gotten better due to developers putting effort into the detail and gameplay of their games. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.